Hello everybody, John Pearce here, and I'm going to show you how we were able to get a site out of penalty, a Google penalty, in just 2 weeks. And what you can see here is our rank tracker graph. His site is one of our customers, a beta tester. His site was a real estate site, and he was nowhere in the top 200 results. Even though rank tracker only shows him at 50, he was nowhere in the top 200 because he was under a penguin penalty. Now, we were able to do just one campaign. I'm going to explain it in a minute, and in a matter of just 2 weeks we popped him out of penalty, bounced up and down a bit, and stabilized on page 2, ready for us to push him onto page 1. So what kind of a penalty was it, and how did we get him out? Well, very simply, let me talk about anchor text. So I'm sure you will understand what anchor text is. If I hover over this link here, this is a link, police search pilots homes, and the anchor text are the words police search pilots homes. That is the anchor text for that link. So that's what I mean by anchor text. It's just the words that go with a link. Now, what's the importance of this? It's probably the biggest and most often overlooked thing, and one of the most important things for ranking your site in any area of SEO. I'm here on the Majestic SEO Site Explorer. It's a free tool you can use. I'm going to look at the BBC website, which is a very large website that has grown naturally, and I'm going to use Majestic Site Explorer to have a look at the site. We're not going to. There's a wealth of information here, but what I want to draw your attention to is down the bottom here, anchor text. Now you'll notice the BBC. 83% of all the links pointing at the BBC have other words, so not things like BBC or BBC News or bbc.co.uk or even click here, but 83% are other phrases, random different phrases. Here's a very interesting article on XYZ, to go to the BBC website, have a look at this page. All those kinds of varied anchor text. Now, important thing to note is BBC is a naturally popular site. It's a site whose anchor text and backlinks have grown naturally. So if we want to look natural to Google, we have to do the same thing. So if I'm promoting a site for Labrador training, I can't use Labrador training too much in my anchor text because I want it to look like this, with maybe only a couple of percent of my anchor text saying Labrador training, and the rest saying various other things. Going back to this graph here, that's exactly what we did. He was in penalty, this guy, for having a poor anchor text balance. So he had promoted his main keyword too much, and we were able to do a single campaign to our particular network, which we're going to talk a lot more about on our webinar training, and in just 2 weeks popped him out of penalty and ready for ranking on page 1 with another push. So how to get out of penalty in 2 weeks, look after your anchor text, and exactly how to do this we look forward to getting out to you guys. We plan to publish this with our SEO recovery on October the 14th. So until then, all the best, guys.